everyone, what's going on? Joey here. We're currently at 16th and the boardwalk because we're going to start walking down the entire length of the boardwalk, starting through the North Wildwood Arch. Through this arch walk the happiest people in the world, and that is so true. Let's get started on our walk. It is a beautiful August night. Gonna make our way all the way through Wildwood. You see a tram car just made a quick little U-turn. It's coming over here. And today we're using the gimbal. I'm hoping it's not crooked. For some reason it looks a little crooked. Now, just to give you an idea, it is roughly about 10 o'clock. I think what was it, 10:30? 10:30 on the dot. So you will notice that some of the places are closed. I chose to do it this late. That way it's not too busy, because normally if you get like down in the middle, it'll be so many people you can't see too far. So gonna walk down just down the middle. We got Pompeii's on the right hand side, and we have Little Nicky's, which by the way, they got a second location, North Wildwood. And right next to them we have Steak 'em Up. Your buddy's Steak 'em Up over here. If only there was 4D, you guys could smell all the goodness coming out of their kitchen. We've got Adams on the right hand side that went through a massive renovation this off season. I think someone's trying to get our attention. Still, we're at 18th Street, guys. I can see one of the police cars headed our way. About 3 minutes into our walk. It's a gorgeous night because it's August. It's a little cooler at night. I want to say it's like 72. It's pretty humid. Yeah, pretty humid and 72. It's like raining throughout the entire state, except for down here. The bubble worked. The bubble worked. Romeo's Beach. The wind picked up. That's good. North Wildwood is always a little bit quieter in this section, even if it wasn't 10:30 at night. Got some shops on our right hand side. At the Daily Treat Cafe, We also have a couple beach stores and a bike shop. Now, if we look down 20th Street, you've got Hassel's over here. Got some great ice cream. You can see it right there, and then the mini golf behind them. Now, this block here has the most new places on the boardwalk. Seems like almost every shop is somewhat new. So we pan to the right, you can see over here, Speedy Weenies. They're closed right now. They're new. Of course, they're hot dogs, kind of like corn dogs, but gourmet corn dogs. Got Spin Sanity, which is really mostly only open in the morning through the afternoon. And literally, you can watch the sunrise and do a spin class right over here. So imagine being here and watching the sunrise all the way down that way. It's gorgeous. Three Brothers is actually one of the only original ones. You've got the Juice Pod, which is new, really good. And then for those who like The Simpsons, there was a Simpsons pop-up shop this summer that is currently closed until, actually they open it back to, looks like Wednesday. The sign says Wednesday. You can see it over here. It says Moe's Boardwalk, which is a playoff of Moe's Tavern. Now, I've never seen the show, so if you've seen it, let me know. Gonna go inside and check that out, though. And we got the tram car coming. Tram cars back to back coming. You see it coming on the right hand side. We also have Seaport Pier on our left. On our right, we've got the new shaved ice place, Sugar Fix. And here is Sunny, the tram car. New this year, XO Pizza, which everyone says is actually really good. I have to try it out. We got St. George's on our right. Great place, guys, by the way. They got everything you need. Right here. Come right here and get everything you need. Oh, I like that one. And on our left, we got Seaport Pier. Now, one new thing for the year, new thing for this year, is that they have that new coffee place. For those who don't know and like the coffee on the beach, they have up a spot right over here on the left-hand side. So you can like literally turn in the left-hand side over here and be able to get that iced coffee that you would normally get on the beach right here on the boardwalk. There's actually a little sign. It's kind of hard to see. If I zoomed in a little bit, you can probably see it. See? It says beach brew coffee. Okay, as we continue down, we've got the Fudge Kitchen on our right-hand side, which is funny because Miles Teller, the guy from a lot of movies, but most recently Top Gun, was talking about how much he loves the Fudge Kitchen. So, pretty cool when someone famous gets to do that. Over here we've got the Caribbean flavor. One of the new places is Villa Gourmet. They're not open right now, but that's one of the great places where you get a lot of cool things, dips and things like that for your parties. On the right-hand side, we got one of two Ed's Funcades. You guys notice, you kind of see a little glare. It's a little, not that it's foggy, but it doesn't look a little like it's like a halo with all the lights. So it's not that the camera's dirty, it's just it's kind of what it looks like at the moment. Yeah, it smells like skunk. We're on 23rd in the boardwalk, passing the old Seaport Pier, which really has not been doing much lately. But there is one thing I want to share with you guys, and it's a little bit dark. But we're gonna go back over here because they're ripping a lot of stuff out. I don't know why. They're putting a new roof and like a new siding on this one building in particular. And this is the one that used to have, you know, the clown that would like say insults to you, the insulting clown. They added in this fence line. And then they removed all this stuff in the back. So I have no idea what they're doing. See what I mean? This is all new boardwalk in front of us. So let's stay tuned for this, because next year this might be something. Let's get back on the boardwalk. And yes, I miss the pretzel place too. It's not the same. Chris, bring it back, please. Seaport Beach Inlet. And we're left back on the boardwalk. Background, you can hear Maury Surfside Pier. Got to lower the brightness just a little bit because it's so it's starting to get a little foggier. See all the rides going. Now, at the time of this video, Maurice does not have any more Sunnies left. And we're talking about Sunny the Seagull with the French fry in his mouth. But I am told that as the fall weekends come, they're expecting a lot more. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll actually win one, because as you know in our last video, we did not do well. We bought, what, 4 buckets of rings and did not win. So hopefully next time we will win one and then bring it around with us. But we're not going to go on the Surfside Pier or any of the piers tonight. We're going to film that for another video for you guys. Over here we got Chickies and Pete's, Elby's, and of course, Gateway 26. Also, let me know what you guys think about the gimbal. It's a little bit different. It keeps it nice and even, but from time to time, you really don't have too much control over it. You're kind of guessing to making sure it's hitting where it needs to hit. Oh, I hear a tram car coming. We've got Court Brothers on our right-hand side, which was the inspiration for our, you know which video I'm talking about, right? The pork roll video. Yeah. It was our April Fool's joke with Coors Brothers that got us to do that one. If you haven't checked out our pork roll ice cream video, make sure you check it out. Got Sam's Pizza on the right-hand side. See, the tram car's actually getting pulled back in. Can you see that? They're pulling in the back. Let me zoom over here so you can check it out. See, the shop is only back here, so they're pulling it in. You don't see that every night. Continue down. We have Route 66 on the right-hand side. A lot of you guys had asked me, did it sell? Not that I'm aware of. And there was a big article online saying it was for sale, but as far as I know, it did not sell yet. We're going to continue down the boardwalk. Smell Annie Ann pretzels like 4 stores away. These guys already have their end of the season clearance. And it's, guys, just like a little more to go, man. See, for me, the end of the summer season really isn't until, like, at least the end of September. So, I always like to come down, like, by Columbus Day weekend. They get really good deals going on. So. Joe's is already closed, Joe's Pizzeria. And we somehow do really well on all of our pizza tour videos. We're at Magnolia. As a reminder, and we'll probably save this for our videos when it comes to the constructions, and all this is getting ripped up this year. So that's why we're actually videotaping a lot of this, is because A, for the shops, we don't know what shops are coming back, what will be new for next year, and B, because this is the last summer you get to walk on this kind of boardwalk, on this section. It's all gonna get ripped up starting in October, and this will all get the same treatment that they got all the way down there between Oak and Maple Avenue. Now, it's not this dark on the boardwalk. I had to lower down the contrast just a little bit so you can actually read the signs. I noticed that before, the signs were kind of getting like whitewashed out. You've got the dog park on the left-hand side. Here's another shop that's new for this year. It's not a donut on the right-hand side. So now, if you look down on the boardwalk, you'll see where we're getting to the section where it finished. So see this right over here where it changes? So imagine from there all the way, I'm gonna turn it around for you, it's getting me, to 26th Street down there. It's all gonna get ripped up and get the same treatment that we got on the other end. So it's gonna be a crazy off season. Let's continue straight. So this year, instead of us talking about that end, we'll be talking about this end behind us. This is also another new shirt store. This was one of the old-time photo places. Actually, there is no name for it, so it's just another Wildwood shop. And now we're walking towards Mariners Pier, and you kind of see a little bit of the fog on the camera. section of the boardwalk still smells brand new. Oh, I got a heart on the Ferris wheel. You can see that Mac's Pizza is already closed for the night. Now we're in front of Douglas Fudge, and here's another tram car. It's actually going in for the night. All the tram cars that are heading back are going to be going to sleep. Here's another one for you. That might be the last one of all of them. New for this year, we got clusters over here. Absolutely amazing. They're gonna get new flavors as the fall goes on, I'm being told. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. A lot more flavors coming our way. I think they had 23, I think by the end of the fall, they're probably gonna have like 30. Noticed they had changed above this old mini golf old time photos thing, that they got rid of some of the stuff. Have you noticed that? I'm not going to tell you what, but there used to go further down here. Let me know in the comment section if you know. You may have to Google an old image, but you'll find it. We got Lime Ricky World on the left hand side. And you can see that it's definitely getting more and more crowded, especially here at Skellinger Avenue. Today we got really lucky because Fresh New Jersey at the Jersey Garden gave away free peaches at two different sections here in the Wildwood Boardwalk here at Skellinger, and one other towards 26th Street. Now, because we're towards the end of summer, and I hate saying that, the pier's closed at 11. So tonight you can see that Manners Arcade is already getting things shut down for the night. And the pier's already started, because by now we're 11, so everyone is coming off of the piers.
What's he doing? All right, number 8 and number 9.
And well, they're already teasing next year's concert with Blake Shelton on the beach. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys join us for that. Oh, hey. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna continue down past Skellinger Avenue. This is where they did the peaches at, right over here on the boardwalk. You get your peaches? Nah, there's a little. A lot of you guys talked about going to So Sweet this year, which opened up this year in the boardwalk as well. It's currently up, pardon me. Yeah, it's currently, actually pan to the left. It's currently 11, so the piers are closed, but it's 74 degrees. I'm not going to complain about that, right? I'm not going to complain about that. We're going to continue the boardwalk, and here is So Sweet. ice cream solves everything. And look at the decor in here. I just want to take a moment and look at here. Look at how cool this is, huh? Yeah, a lot going on in here. Now you can really see it. Pretty cool. We're gonna continue on here. Got Snow White on her right hand side.
We also have fried flounder dinners, fried shrimp, appetizers, chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, and don't forget about our great, delicious boardwalk pizza. Pizza on the Wildwood Boardwalk, hand tossed right here.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. You guys see this? Ed's Arcade is holding this poor bear hostage. You see this? Look at this. What a shame. What a shame. Someone's got to win this poor bear. Oh man, what a shame. I feel bad for that bear. Anyway, let's continue.
Yo, leave me alone. I know you.
You can see that the Great White is getting a couple more rides in before they close for the night. Here is Salty and Anchor. I just kind of like their name and their logo. It's kind of cool. It's a shore store with more. At the Boardwalk Mall on the right-hand side. It's a great place to watch the fireworks show, by the way, if you go up there to Captain Jack's. We got, it's pliable or playable, whatever you want to call it. Really good stuff. You gotta go check it out. Got Adventure Pier on our left-hand side. Coming out on our right-hand side is another new shop on the boardwalk. It's a chain, Moonshine Fudge. Have you guys tried it yet? I mean, I have to admit, it's kind of a little pricey on my end, but it's pretty cool. They got a lot of different moonshine bars. I mean, it's Camouflage Fudge, or I saw 7 different names. Chocolate Moonshine Company. So they're closing out for the night. Fudge is, everyone says it's pretty good. I haven't tried it yet, but they're closing for the night now. Let's continue down. It's funny, I watched the video online. Someone said the boardwalk was 2.5 miles. It's not. Actually, we're just shy of 2 miles. I want to say we're 1.83 or something like that. So if you walk this, it's not 2.5 miles, it's not 2 miles, it's like 1.83. I'll actually have to measure it, but yeah, so next time you run or walk this boardwalk, if you want to get that extra run in, I always suggest starting at Cressy, then going all the way to 3rd Avenue in North Wildwood and back. You get over 2 miles. I think we measured that one at like 235. So we've got Olympic Flame on the right-hand side. It's actually a fan favorite. A lot of you guys tell me you love the Olympic Flame. Pan over to the left for a little bit so you can see the Great White. It's kind of hard to see at night, but it's there in the distance. And we'll continue our walk down the boardwalk. Got our second Fudge Kitchen coming up. And now this one's open year round, so you can come on the off season. You can get some Fudge Kitchen. We've got one more tram car heading our way. And this Max Pizza is still open.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please.
This one stays open a little bit later than the others. Now, a lot of people asked me what's going on over here, because if you remember from other videos, is that this building and all these buildings are up to here supposed to get knocked down and be rebuilt. As of right now, I don't have a start date for you on this project. It was approved, so it's just a matter of when will they do it. So stay tuned for that one. So this is a very old motel, by the way, and there are people still staying inside, so not going anywhere at least this summer. So we're making our way to Cressy Avenue, which is still about maybe, what, 1/5 of the mile? Half a mile maybe? Maybe a little bit less, but we're going to be passing the convention center on the left-hand side. We have the Beach Boys coming very shortly, so that should be a lot of fun, the convention center. I do love the new lights they put on the building, looks great. Now, those lights can change colors too. As far as I remember, I could be wrong on that, but I think they can. I feel like I saw them a different color not too long ago. We've got the Doo-Wop Experience across the way, which if you haven't checked out yet, you totally have to. It's off right now because obviously it's 11:30 at night, but you need to check it out. A lot of cool exhibits in there. Learn about the history of this island. A lot of cool signs and things. Someone recently had asked me, why is it that we don't have shops along this entire section of the boardwalk? And honestly, that's a really good question. And I can answer that with one really simple answer, is that the Wildwoods Convention Center is a venue. It puts on a ton of events every single year. And so they need all this parking lot and the easy access. You know, we do the Christmas celebrations and a lot of things here in the off season. So they need all of this space. So unfortunately, you can't put shops on the side. And then someone also asked, how come there's not another pier? Well, I mean, we got plenty of them, and really, if you think about it, only 4 out of the 6 piers are really being utilized. So you got Surfside Pier, Mariners Pier, Adventure Pier being used, and then you got Hunts Pier, which is being used as like a mooring storage. And then really, if you want to get down to it, you can also say that Seaport Pier is being used, if you consider that a pier or not. That's totally up to you. Technically, it is a pier, but... So here's the convention center. Oh, the Beach Boys concert sold out. That's great. August 27th. Woo! Maybe all set up in there. All the turnstiles and everything. Now, because I do my videos in advance, by the time this video goes online, that con's already passed. Now, it's hard to see. I'm not going to pan to it, but in the ocean, you get a couple ships out there. You can just see faint lights. I mean, it's hard to look up, but you can kind of see the clouds in the sky. A little bit of fog over here. You can't really pick it up on the camera. While you're walking down Andrews Avenue. This is where we did that video to measure the beach, how big it is. And they still have this whole section sectioned off because they had a concert over here. They had the Latino concert about 2 weeks ago now, which was a great success down here. We will be coming over to the Wildwood sign on Rio Grande soon, which reminds me to tell you guys that we do have a new Christmas ornament. You're gonna love it. Really excited to share it with you. It's Santa Claus rowing on a rowboat with a Christmas tree in the back. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And of course, we still have Santa driving the tram car coming in. In the distance, some of you are going to ask, what are those lights over there? That's the Crest Pier. You'll probably be asking, did they get approved for the extension? It's still a process. Hopefully they can extend it an additional X amount of hundreds of feet. But we'll see what happens in the coming off season. On our right hand side, we have the Starlux mini golf, which is kind of cool because it's a story behind it. There was supposed to be a motel and a hotel at one point. That's for a history video for another time, though. Make our way back down the boardwalk. Coming up to Rio Grande, where the Wildwood sign is. Take a view over here.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
I got this from a basketball game.
Oh, congratulations, little man. Here is behind the Wildwood sign. See, they have the American flag up here. Go in wide mode for you to check it out. For those who don't know, this changes throughout the year. Whether it's snowflakes, flowers, you name it, there's a lot of cool things they put on here. So, but let's get back on the boardwalk. We don't have too much left to go. Move through the W. We're going to be passing the new pump station in a little bit. I know cameras can't really pick up on the stars. We got a lot of stars out tonight. A couple folks up there, they're surf fishing. Take you guys on the board itself. It's one of those shots you really like get with this kind of gimbal. On the right hand side, we got the Wild Ocean Surf Shop. And the bocce courts behind them. And you can see where those 4 lights are. That's the new pump station. We've been covering that for a while. Get one of the bathrooms over here at Leeming Avenue. People actually don't know there's bathrooms over here. Yes, there are bathrooms down this way. This is also where they have the weekend craft fairs at. Now eventually, just like the other sides of the boardwalk where they're redoing, they'll have to redo from Skellinger all the way down to Cressy, but those are going to be broken down into 3 other parts. It's a 5-phase project. So first phase is done, second phase, as before, is Maple all the way down to 26th Street. North Wildwood will take care of its own. And then you've got 3 more phases over here, which I don't know the exact phase amount, how many blocks, so on and so forth. But we've got the beginning of the Ocean Towers over here at Bennett Avenue. I only have 2 blocks left of the boardwalk, guys. Castle Casino Arcade is getting their stuff away as we're getting closer and closer to midnight. You guys had started with us roughly at, I want to say 11:15. You see the game room over here. And you can see the Crest Pier in the background. And we're going to be finishing out very shortly. Got Wet and Wild on the right hand side. They already have a $5 sale out for hoodies and like pullovers. Not so shabby, man. Not too shabby. course, Derek Queen over here has been here since I was a kid. Someone had asked me what's the longest standing place on the boardwalk, and I would have said Elner's, but they're actually leaving this year. We got the tram car office over here on the right-hand side. And guys, here's the official end of the Wildwoods Boardwalk. Here's the start, Wildwood Crest. So there you guys go. You just took the full length of the boardwalk walk with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And a special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of their support I get to do fun videos like this on a random, like Tuesday night, whatever day of the week it is right now. You too can support this channel and have your name at the end of the video, plus some other awesome perks. All you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, I'm Joey. As always, I'll see you on the beach, which is like pretty much all this way. I'll see you later. Bye.